Alright, what are we even doing here? I don't even know. Not even sure if we're live or not, but that's okay. Doesn't matter whether we're live or not because it's 7:01 a.m. June 5th, 2021. June 5th, man. That means it's like a month and a half until my birthday or something. It's retarded. Alright, so as always, in between streams, I did creature creation stuff. So we gotta take care of that bullshit. Okay, I can't use my joypad for some reason. Hold on, let me, random contestant known as Mr. Lip Trap. What the beep? Can't do that on television. Can't even do that on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Can't do it. You can try, but it's just not gonna happen. Just not gonna happen. Okay.
Want to check the comm spheres?
So let's do this thing, shall we? For some reason my controller keeps doing this thing where the joystick won't work all of a sudden, so you have to unplug it and plug it back in, and then it works fine. I don't know why. It did this last night as well. I don't know why, but whatever, man. Whatever you gotta do. Alright, so we got Canis Major. Get away from me. I swear I'll bite you. Those hands better not be going where I think they are. Stop that. Don't touch me. Ah, enough. I'm horribly ticklish. I'm starving. Just a little something to eat. Even just a morsel. Oh, what's this then? Food? Food? Where? Like I could have it? I'm just a fiend. But the smell. I can barely contain myself. Ah, is there nothing fun to do? So bored. Bored. I can barely stand it. You mean you'll play with me? Don't bother. It's too embarrassing. Gah, stop it. Stop, I say. Don't tickle me. I'm way too sensitive. It's too much, but so fun. Come on, Shinra. Play with me. Hey, why not? Busy? Busy? Are you sure? Alright, I have no choice but to call the boss. Boss! Hey, boss, will you take me for a walk? Please. Pretty please. Who's the boss? It better not be Jeremiah. Or I'm gonna be pissed. Yes! A stroll with the boss. I'm so happy. Okay, they're going for a stroll apparently in some cave. What fun stuff should I do today? I can't stay still. Okay. Not even sure where this is. Some cave, I guess. How you doing? Like the time the restaurant got offended when Jeremiah asked for ranch instead of blue cheese. Hey boss, where are you going? Probably to get ranch. That's probably where he's going. What's going on, boss? Oh, I get it. Hide and seek, right? Tag? Alright then. I mean, to be fair, I would always choose ranch over blue cheese, but the boss didn't come back. Oh, come on, boss. I've never been a big fan of blue cheese, but it's alright, I guess. Ranch has always been my favorite, though. Didn't even say goodbye. Okay. That was interesting, I guess. Agula, who's a bird of some kind. I'm not sure what that controller deal is. I think it just becomes partially unplugged or something, so not really a big deal. I'm sorry to disturb you, but would you happen to know where Sin is? I see. We're in the calm currently. I don't know whose calm it may be, but it is most welcome. What's that you say? Sin is no more? Sin will never return again? Finally! Finally! The day that Lady Belgiumine predicted has arrived. Where is the lady? I see. So she has departed. The lady rescued me from Sin 200 years ago, when I was a seed. "200 years ago, Spira was on the verge of being destroyed by Sin. Every creature in Spira was about to be obliterated by Sin and get game over screens. Having sensed this, Lady Belgiumine had a ship built in secret and called us, the Chosen, out to sea." Who is she, Noah? Under the protection of Lady Belgiumine, the ship was not targeted for attack by Sin, and after a long journey, the ship reached the far end of the world. That was 150 years ago. Of course it was not an easy journey. Giant waves, disease. Many of my comrades fell after leaving the continent. We thought about turning back many, many times, but in the end, it didn't even matter. But we persevered. After all, the mission given to us by Lady Belgiumine was to keep the seed alive. We could not go back to Spira, for that meant going back to Sin. More time passed, and one day, the waves brought us something unexpected. It was a moon lily. That single flower awakened the deep feelings we had for our dying world. What did Spira look like now? Was Lady Belgiumine safe? We needed some way to get information. After debating it at length, it was decided that I, who had wings, would go check on Spira. And so it is that Sin is no more. I must go inform my comrades of the eternal calm now. Okay. Have fun with that. Do. A little further. Nice beak you got there. It looks like a shovel. I have to tell everyone. I have to tell everyone that Bong has been banned from Genshin Impact again. I like how he keeps dropping feathers. I made it. There's an Ochu. And some float eyes. And a bomb you want it. And there's that inspirational music again. This game loves to play that for some reason. And there's some kids for some unknown reason. Everyone. The age of Sin is over. In this place, humans and fiends work together to survive. That's nice. This is the story of a tiny, tiny paradise located somewhere in Spira. After a long journey adrift, Arc Legend has entered the Fiend arena. Okay. I guess a new enemy can appear in the arena now. He's watching someone stream something. Maybe he's watching someone else get banned from Genshin Impact. For once. Gugamats. Gugamats. You know how fiends all had previous lives? Sometimes we talk about them. What did I used to be? Why can't I remember? I don't know, but I want to know so badly. I thought about who a demure, refined individual like me could have been in a past life. What if I was a young debutante from a well-to-do family in Bevelle? Young suitors from high society always asking for my hand in marriage, but I always refuse, because I'm an asshole. There was someone I loved, but he was with the Youth League. Thus, our love was forbidden. Two lovers fleeing from persecution, plunging to our deaths from a Bevelle tower. Romantic, isn't it? Or how about this? I was a popular barmaid. Spira's sailors all flocked to the pub just to see me. Every time I danced, and did the safety dance, stories of my beauty spread. Men from all over Spira would come bearing gifts. Much blood was shed to win my affections, but the only one for me is a young sailor from Kilika. We travel the seas on his boat, but our time is cut short when we both perish from an attack by sin. What do you think? I'd say it's sounding more and more like the truth. I finally figured it out. I was a demure, refined dancer. A tragic beauty, if you will. My fiend friends tell me that after a sandstorm, unfortunately no discussion, you can see your past self in the waters of an oasis. Can you please take me to an oasis? Okay. I guess I could do that. And we're back to the dessert. Here we go again. The Fiend Rumor Mill. When you look into the water at an oasis after a sandstorm, you see yourself in a previous life. Is that right? Ba-dum-ba-da-bum. Finally, my dream of seeing my past incarnation. Ah, how beautiful I must have been. You were a Hypello! Wah, wah. Who are you? Is this some kind of joke? No, this can't be right. Let's try this again. Nope, you're a Hypello, dude. No, this can't. Gentle and refined. Excellent dancer. Young woman. I can't control my body. Water. Okay, then. In her previous life, she was a Hypello girl who hit her head when she dove into the water. That's a shame. It was said that she was the most beautiful of the Hypello. That's a shame. Okay. Who's next? Aculiate. A bee! I was born and raised on Kilika Island, and music has always been my passion, but not the old Yevon stuff. I prefer stuff like Tool. I need a sound that no one has ever heard. Music with a strong beat that moves the very soul. My dream was to perform on the grand stage of Lucas Stadium in front of a sellout crowd. This isn't exactly unique, but a while back I had an argument with my parents about my future. When I said I wanted to play music in Luca, they looked at me with sad eyes and told me to get out. Yet I had no regrets. I was glad that I had the opportunity to pursue my dream of creating new music. I chose to leave home, singing a little ditty and bringing along nothing but my guitar. I was only 16 at the time. I stood at the mast of the ship, filled with both hope and fear. It was the first time I had left the island. I was supposed to start a life on my own. That night, the ship met with a fierce storm caused by sin. It sank at the blink of an eye. When I awoke, I was in the Kilika Woods and transformed into what you see before you. A bee! I could no longer hear music. All I heard was the buzzing of insect wings. When I realized the sound was coming from me, I lost it and started attacking people. I even attacked people I knew since my youth. I could no longer hear their sound either. The buzzing nearly took away my sanity. But since you have captured me, I am surrounded by silence, and I can hear my heart again. Even fiends have a reason for living. I want to go back to Kilika Island and start anew. Okay. He went around stinging people. Like a bastard. At that time I was enthralled by the music. I wanted to leave the small island and do something big. I wanted to test myself. The ocean wind is calm. Everything will be fine, I know it. It's a dude. He's probably a Nickelback fan. That same morning, the boy started a journey, had the same face I did, feeling both doubt and hope in the wind. I am a fiend. I brought death to many humans, and to friends who shared my dreams. I saw myself in them. What I really wanted to kill was my own dream. I can't go back to those days. I can no longer have the same dreams as that of a young boy. That's a shame. So I shall send to you a song of joy. It's the only song in the world that celebrates the beginning of a journey. Okay. The boy heard the song of the wind. It was beautiful music, a song he will no doubt hum in difficult times ahead. Well, that was certainly something. Alright, up next we got Drowsy Ochu. Shinra analysis. Drowsy Ochu is his name. A docile creature posing no danger to humans. Apparently he just sleeps the whole time. Let me try analyzing his dreams. Drowsy Ochu is surrounded by butterflies. He's sleeping without a care in the world. Let me try analyzing the yearly life cycle. Spring hibernation in a flower bed. Summer hibernation by the sea. Long autumn night hibernation and snowy winter hibernation. It's asleep for almost the entire year. Drowsy Ochu is still doing what he does best. He's dreaming of an afternoon nap in the calm land. He even dreams of sleeping. I'm starting to think we shouldn't keep him here like this. All he does is sleep. What the beep? He's actually pretty good in battle, though. I'm so happy. Dun 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 dun. Yeah. We're back to the inspirational music again. Okay. The dream ends. They're shooting him while he's sleeping. That's not fair. A dream? We all need quality sleep. I guess he dreamt of being shot at. That's not weird or anything. Armet. I'm actually quite happy that I became a fiend. Do you find that odd? When I was human, life was just so difficult. Things are so much better for me now. I mean, right now I have freedom. It feels good just to be alive. Until recently, I had no memory of my human life. I'm sure it's because I didn't want to remember. There's a cave where fiends such as I work together to build new lives for ourselves. I hear it's somewhere in Nebraska. But one day I suddenly remembered those terrible days of battle, the days when I was married. I was once a sailor. I was wooed by my husband and moved from VII to Kilika. My husband was a good man, but he could never stand up to his mother. My mother-in-law considered me a rube, and she and my sister-in-law chided me in my husband's absence. Of course, I didn't just sit there and take it, though. But those days of arguing would come to an end when Sin attacked Kilika. Even then, my mother-in-law and I were arguing, and we did so to the bitter end. But looking back, I'm glad I have those memories. It makes me grateful for what I have right now. Well then, I suppose I should be getting back to the others. Fun. I'm home! That's the cave on VII. Is it not? How did it get so late? Oh, you're back early. It's a plant. You see, I regained my memories too, Armet. How do you know my human name? Fate can be a funny thing. It looks like ours are conjoined. It's me, Armet. Is that your husband? My mother-in-law? Oh. Come on now, don't just stand there like an idiot. It's a flan, a thunder flan. My sister-in-law too. Hurry up and make dinner. Nah, no. That's a shame. I guess you're cursed to be stuck with them forever, even as fiends. Don't you hate it when that happens? Armet, is my dinner ready yet? Yes, coming right up. Oh boy. It's the same exact menu as before. How could it take you so much time to make this little food? Is this it? Hurry up and eat. There's still laundry and cleaning to do. Get on it, Armet. Some things never change. Ah! What is this? Too spicy. Water! Now wait a minute, Armet. Defeated. Okay. Start of round 2. Round 2. Fight! You know what I'm talking about, man? Just the way it goes. Can't do nothing about it. Oh, yeah. Okay. And we got Deva, which is a unique one. Also really good in battle. Analysis failed. Fiend has no life readings. Something's wrong. This is no ordinary Deva. Age thought to be 0. A newborn. A breed very similar to Deva, but I don't sense any human memories from it. Could it have been born a Fiend? Impossible. Analysis failed. Fiend has no life readings. No amount of analysis is providing answers. This Fiend appears to not be of Spira. Furthermore, it seems to be analyzing us. Okay. Not sure if all Devas do that, or if that's like a special one. Something's wrong. Okay. Look at that face. That's a face only a mother could love. Disappeared? Did it end its own life to prevent being analyzed? Something is moving this Fiend. Some dark entity with a strong will and purpose. We don't know what this entity is yet. Creepy, though. It's more evolved than before. Okay. Let's try growing this thing, then. Growing? Okay. Akamana. What the hell? Okay, then. It gave us another Fiend. That was unexpected. I guess we got a little fight with that thing now. Okay, then. And Vertigo. When I was a human, I had a best friend. We spent hours at Lucas Port just talking. One of these days we'll travel the seas of Spira, we used to say. We vowed to each other that we would save up money to travel and meet up at the port 10 years later. Fiend or not, I still remember that promise. I've slowly saved up gil so that we can make our dream come true. It's almost the promised day, but I'm starting to feel a bit anxious. I mean, I look like this now, and even worse, maybe my friend has forgotten such an old promise. The day is drawing near. I've saved up plenty of money now. I won't turn back now. Time for me to go to Luca and see my friend again. Have fun with that. The promised day has finally come. Here I am, in Lucca. In the port, to be exact. This is the meeting place. Now, where should I wait? I mean, with the way I look and all. Here we are. I guess maybe like here? Yay, a ship! Whoa, have I been seen? Hey there, no playing around here, it's dangerous. Boring. Phew, that was close. Maybe I got here too early. How much longer? I'm getting hungry. He's still not here. His sun's gonna go down. Heck, figures he wouldn't remember such a trivial promise. I'm a fiend now, after all. Hey, wait a minute. What's up? Stop whining, would ya? It looks like I look like this now, but I still live life to the fullest. You? Is it really you? Yeah, long time no see. Well, what do you know? You became a fiend too, huh? Yeah, but I'm glad. I thought you had forgotten about our promise. Don't be silly. We still haven't realized our big dream. You remembered? Of course. Now let's get going. We're sailing out. Uh-huh. The fiends go aboard, and nobody's the wiser. I saved up a lot for our stand-up adventure. What are you, stupid? We're fiends. We'll just stow away everywhere. Right, let's go. I'm sure no one will notice. Taking a break from their journeys, the stowaways have entered the Fiend arena. Okay. I don't know where they appear in the arena, but yeah. Alright. Well, we already have the next Fiend, so that's nice. Let's check the updated bestiary. Armet. Agula. This screen's filling out nicely. We need more elementals. Canis Major. Oculate. Vertigo. There's all our Drakes. Gukumats. Drowsy Ochu. Dave, finally got something on that screen. It's all our Machina. Nothing on that screen yet, or that one. Mr. Goon's still alone. We need a Cactuar. That's what we need. But I've yet to catch one. I'm trying, but it just doesn't seem to be happening. Okay. So, Let's put our party back in. Bum 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 bum. So, on with the game, as they say.